What's Lux? All right. So Raquel Rabbit Lux here, and we're going to go through the Lux Design Code map. I'm going to explain it a little bit more. This is the next iteration of the design, and y'all are just going to go through it with me. All right. So Lux Design Code, the Lux map, Lux hubs, sacred streams. All right. Raquel Rabbit Lux inspired by the human design system, Ra Uruhu, 1987. Going over it again as a little recap, little summary. Traditional naming within the human design system, head center. Lux design code, it's Lux. Ra is the deity, or Amun Ra, or I should say and. And so what the nine centers would be are now the nine Lux hubs. From each center is a channel. We'll get into the specifics of channels and gates, i.e., streams and portals. So this curvy line that you see here, this wave, is a channel in the Luxe design code. Going down to the Ajna Luxe design code, Warjet, Horus. Okay. Next hub, next Lux hub, the throat center is now the Nile Delta, governed by Thoth. Moving along this stream, the G center, or the hub of the self center, is now in the Lux design code, White Nile, governed by Isis. Alongside of White Nile is the valley, traditionally known as the heart center or the ego center. The heart and the ego is the valley, governed by Isis and men. Now, for me in the Lux Design Code, my interpretation of it with the heart and the ego, the heart for me resonating at the sacred feminine, the ego resonating on the divine masculine. They're intersected together with the heart and the ego in the same center. That tells me it's a lot of birthing. And what you birth flows upstream and is birthed out through the throat center or the Nile Delta, where it is dispatched into the world. Sacral or sacral. This is all things sacred sexuality. We're talking Tantra, things of that nature, Blue Nile. So many layered reasons governed by Bastet. that sacred sexuality, but also motherhood, joy, the home, various aspects, creative aspects, creativity, regal and regality. And that sexual energy as well. Along her on the right, Dendera, which would be the solar plexus center traditionally. And we're going to associate that. It's now Dendera, governed by Hathor. Explains itself. Moving along to the spleen center, this Lux hub is now the Nubian. The Nubian is connected to the Sahara, the desert. This is Anubis, the jackal out in that desert. Nubian desert. And then finally, but not because there's additional leaves, but the Nile Valley is the root center. Lux hub is the Nile Valley. I feel like that also explains itself with Osiris. Although he is the god of the underworld, he is also of vegetation, agriculture, growth, green, root, grounding, earth, the Nile Valley. Your design is your origin story. Pausing for the women, the sacred feminine is how you live it. For the Lux tribe, the tribe of Lux, perhaps you're a man. Your sacred masculinity is how you live it out. But right now, I'm talking to business is how the world receives it. We're birthing an LCC in the LCC. So join me in the community there. Also, if you are a business owner, if you are a founder and you need help in or without the community, it could just be one-on-one. I have a tech stack. I can build out the back end if you either don't know how or who gives a damn if you don't know how, you don't have the time or the energy, you just want to pay somebody else to do it and get it done. That's me as well. So there's several Lux core offerings, so we can discuss it.